Alright y'all, what's going on? It is about to be the end of turkey season. Tomorrow will be the last day. Long story short, I've gotten my tail whipped. It's been pretty rough here. I haven't heard a turkey gobble in about 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks. I'm sure they gobbling somewhere, but not where I've been. Anyway, I have to go back to work tomorrow on night shift for 7, 8, 9 days. And so I'm gonna spend today messing around the house here. So I'm gonna spend the day trying to make some wingbone calls, turkey wing calls. I've had my father-in-law give me a couple wings, some other people. So I'm gonna make some calls. This is what it's gonna turn out. Just this joints and segments of a turkey wing put together to make a turkey call. They really sound good. I love them. I've got one I keep in my truck, but this is a long standing thing that people have been doing back before wood lathes and all that were a thing. I believe they were building these back hundreds of years ago. But anyway, so this is a gobbler wing here, South Mississippi gobbler wing. It's frozen, so it's kind of tough, but you can see this piece here is this piece, and then right behind it on this side here is these two pieces. I've gotten one cleaned up here already, so you can see a little better. It's frozen too, but so this is a turkey wing. This is the drum side. If it was thawed out, it would open up. But this would be the drum, just like a chicken wing drum leg. And then this is the flat. You see the two bones that run down together. It's similar to, just like I said, just like a chicken. It's just a lot bigger. So these are skint and cleaned up already. I would go ahead and clean this wing up, but there's nothing to it. I mean, you let it thaw out and just trim around these bones, pull all the feathers off, and it would look like what I've got in there already in that bag. Then you don't have to get too particular with it. You clean it up like that one I have there, and we're gonna bull it for a few hours. It's similar to bulling a deer head. Put a little Dawn dishwashing liquid in there and bull it for a few hours. And then we'll dump it, put some fresh clean water in there, bull it again for probably an hour. Then try to put some color, get some of that. When you get done with it, there'll be a lot more yellow than this here. So we'll put maybe like a little bleach in the water and clean it up a little bit more. I do still have wherever it is in here, I don't know where it's at, I'll have to find it, but I do still have that volume 40 cream from doing some couple deer heads I killed this year, so I may wipe them with that. Then this is just some 2-part epoxy you put on these joints here, but we'll get to that when we get to that point. I'm gonna carry these inside. I'm gonna do them inside. I'm not gonna fire up a propane pot to boil some turkey wings. So I'm gonna bring them inside, put them in a little pot of water with some Dawn or soap, degreasing soap, and we'll get them cooking for a few hours, and then we'll be able to put them together. This will be my first time trying these. I'm excited to mess with them. This one here, my father-in-law built last year for me. He built a couple and gave me this one. So it'll be my first time trying to fool with them. Hopefully they come out good. I think I've got 8 wings, so I better make 8 calls. I've got four clean bones right now, and I've got 4 wings. We'll get back with y'all in the house, get these things cooking. All right, so I got the pot on the stove here, some soap in it, got it up on high heat. Get it to go ahead and heat on up. Got the 4 wings in it. So we're gonna let them do their thing. As soon as that thing gets hot and gets up to a rolling boil, I'll cut it back. We just want it to simmer, and then it'll just be a waiting game. Wait, probably give it 3.5, 4 hours. Let it just simmer so it'll get all that meat and fat and ligaments all to where we can get it off easy, and we'll get them out, clean them up just a little bit, put some fresh water in there, a little bit more soap, a little less soap than the first time. Do it again for probably an hour, and then it'll be time to cut them and start trying to put them together. So I will get back with y'all as soon as we get to that point. Got it to a boil, made a little mess, and we'll cut it down on low. I'll just let it simmer now. So now that they've opened up some, you can see more. See, this is the drum or flat area, which is going to be your top and middle piece, and then this is the bottom side, which is your drum, like a chicken. That's going to be your bell, this bigger end. But we got them simmering now, so we'll just let them sit in here and do their thing, and we'll check on them again in a couple hours, see how it's going, and get them cleaned up. I'm gonna show you the this water. You can see on that water how that fat's starting to come off, that grease. That's what you want. So like I said, we'll let them do what they do for the next couple hours, let them cook, let all this stuff get fragile to where we can get it off easy, and we'll pick it back up here in a little bit. All right, y'all, I wound up having to turn this pot off, and me and Anna had to run to town and handle some stuff with the bank. But I'm gonna show you what it looks like right now. Now that I've got back, it's all cooled down, all this fat and grease everything's settled. I'll show you what it looks like. Go ahead and turn a little water on here in the sink, and I'm just gonna pour it out and get some more here in a minute. Got the wings, so now I'm gonna try to clean them up a little bit, get all this stuff off of here, and like I said, then we'll get some fresh water in and boil it again for another hour and a half or so. Then we'll get to cleaning these and we'll get it back going. Now that you've seen that one, I'm just gonna clean the rest of them up real quick and get them back in the pot to boil. But you don't have to get it perfect, because like this one's gonna be cut off about right here to here. These two are gonna be cut off around here to here, so you don't have to get these knuckles very good, but I got it decent enough. So then I'm gonna knock these other ones out, and then we'll get it back on the pot to boil the rest of it out. Now we wait again.
I'm just fixing it. Fixing all over.
All right, let them boil for another probably hour and a half, 2. Fixing to drain this water out of them and take them outside and get to cutting them up, cleaning them up. You see how it goes.
Run out in there.
All right, y'all, me and Walker got the bones out here in the shop. Like I said, I boiled them for a couple hours, 2.5, maybe 3 hours. Then I had to run to town. I came back, cleaned them up a little bit, boiled them again for about an hour and a half, and we're gonna call it good. So I got, like I said, I got four separate wings here. So I'm gonna try to keep them separate. That way they match right. But
My stripe.
what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and separate them. This first one. And like I said, I'm gonna try to, I may cut it first and then clean it up a little bit more. It's hot, buddy. But I'm gonna cut it off right about that widest point of that bell right there, from like right there across, and then I'll cut it off right here. Then we'll cut these two right about there and right about there, and then we'll piece them together. So let's see how this will go. Cutting these.
Are you cutting them right now?
Yeah.
I can help you. There you go. Are you not done with that?
It's nasty. All right, so I got that piece cut. Now I'm gonna cut across here, right about there.
But I got every stuff I got in a while.
Tell them. All right, so that's cut. Try to clean the rest of this gunk off of here.
Yep, but chainsaws and my boat and toys and Daddy. Hey, Daddy.
Yeah.
What is in that box? Food? Huh?
What stuff?
In that box. In that box, Daddy.
Yeah.
Food in that one.
That's just hunting stuff, buddy.
Where's the food you make outside? Crickets. I need to go pee.
Go.
I can't get down over here. Today I am working on my shower and I got no shower.
See a bird. What you telling them? Somebody working on the shower today?
Yep.
And we had somebody here pulling an insert tub out of one of our bathrooms, putting a stand-up shower in it, and he That's what he's telling y'all about.
Yeah, and he leaves now.
Yeah, he went home for today, didn't he?
Why?
He's done for today. He's ready to go home.
He'll cook.
Yeah, he's gonna go cook dinner and he'll be back in the morning.
And where am I going in the morning?
Nowhere.
Huh?
Nowhere.
Yeah, I am. I'm going, yeah. Let me back there.
Alright, so that piece is just about done. I've still got a little bit of trimming to do, but I got to get that inside. See that webbing? I'll take this chainsaw file, just pick it out, push it out, pick. I think I might have cut this one a little bit far back.
I made this for this field.
Give me that knife before you cut your finger off.
So today I am working on the guy shower and he's Daddy,
What?
what are they?
What?
They turtles.
Oh yeah, that turtle shell.
You found a little one too, and a big one too.
Yep, I found it when I was hunting.
Where were you? Today I'm opening this and I am dressing my daddy and he's working on this chickens and my mom is out here watering on plants and I am opening this. Hold on a minute. Hold on a second. Daddy, let me turn this on.
It's already on.
No, it's not. See, it's not on. Hiding again, get down here. Hold on a second. Daddy, can you help me get down? Can you help me? Daddy?
Alright, I got the top piece here, or the top fairly cleaned out. Just a few more pieces down here in the bottom that want to be tough. I got that piece pretty cleaned out. I need to wash it really. Now we'll take these two pieces and go ahead and knock the end off these. Put it about right there. Tell you what, we fixing to get a drill. I mean a grinder. All right, we fixing to see how this will work with this grinder. Worked out a lot better than fooling with that handsaw. There's all three pieces. I'm just gonna go that, then this. Supposedly, I don't think that's gonna fit.
No. Yeah.
You just blow whatever's in it out. clean. Get some napkins. I'll clean this middle section up. This one's fairly, there's really nothing in it. There's a little something, let's see. Came right on out. Alright, that piece is good. This piece, I wish I could make it look better, but it's just kind of dirty, almost meaty looking. Wish I could get some. Let's see.
You get this doggy! Doggy.
So you can kind of see the natural curve of these bones. We'll stick the middle piece into the top. See how pretty snug fit there. Pretty good. Now you'll take the top, the smallest piece, and it should show. There we go. So there it is. That's pretty much a built wing bone right there. So now we'll repeat the process on the other 3. Get them put together, and then we'll mix some epoxy up and really put them together. May clean them a little bit more. Get some of this other meat off, wash the inside of them out. Then we'll pack it with epoxy in the cracks and they'll be built. That's it. See if we can get the rest of them cleaned up here and put together. All right, y'all, so I got all these wings cut and cleaned. Like I said, I'm gonna try my best to keep them separate so they continue to match. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take them over, I'm gonna blow them out with this air compressor. After I blow them out with this air compressor, I'm probably gonna take them inside and wash them all out, let them dry. And I may end up boiling them again with some kind of bleach compound, just to turn them real white. But before I do any of that, I'm gonna see how good this air compressor will clean them out. Blow these out now. All right, y'all, I got them all blown out. I'm just gonna piece them together here so I can carry them in the house. One of them. See, I like how I almost cut them a little wrong. Let's see how this end goes. Yeah, I think that's a little better. All right, now we will stick that end. Yeah, that looks a little better. Number 3. Try this one more time before I go cutting on it. All right, so before I cut one side or the other, I'm gonna try this top, see which one's better. Well, that's good right there. Yeah, that's even better. Okay, that's perfect because the end I wanted in this thing was this one. So I needed to go right there. So first thing I'm gonna do is try the inside of the female piece, the bottom. Just try to score the inside of it a little bit so it'll go in there. All right, that almost fits. So now I'm gonna hit the outside of this one just a little bit. Let's see. Well, we got it to fit, but it's still, it's not going very far in there. And I think it's this corner right here. Hey, what do you have that water hose on for?
What?
What's that water hose on for? It's all four of them there. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go inside. I'm gonna take a pen and I'm gonna mark right there, right there. Each connection I'm gonna mark. That way I know how to put it back and which one goes to what. I'll do one at a time so I don't mix and match nothing up. But I think I need to cook them a little bit longer, I believe. Now that they're actually clean and opened up, I think it'll do them some good. So the ends are kind of that webbing. It's like birds have hollow bones, so it's kind of like just webbed together in there. That stuff's kind of hard to get out, but regardless if you get it all out or not, the call still sounds. Actually, that's the one with the bullet holes in it too. It tastes like boiled turkey. But that's what a lot of gaps, you know. Once you fill all these gaps, I think they'll sound better. And once I get to clean that inside of them a little better. But I may continue this project tomorrow. We're about to eat dinner, and Walker wants me to play with him. So, Walker, what you think of these? You wanna try one? You wanna try one? Here, do it. Show the camera. Do you? Do it.
No.
Here, try the next one. Let me have that one. You try this one. Next. Do it a bunch. What you think about them? You like them?
Yep.
Yeah, what?
Yes, sir.
All right. I think I'm gonna finish them tomorrow. So we'll get back with y'all tomorrow. All right, y'all. It's the next day. I got these calls here. Just to throw them back in this pot and boil them for probably an hour or so, and just free up this last little bit of meat, and chisel off the ends, and see if I can't clean the inside out just a little bit better. I guess I'm gonna throw some type of bleach or something in there with them, see if I can't get them to whiten up some, and then they'll be good, ready to put some epoxy on them, and they'll be finished calls besides any kind of detail work I may want to do. But let's get this going, get this done, and get back with y'all as soon as they're done cooking and we get them cleaned up. What are you doing? What we got working on?
Cows.
What is it?
Cows. Huh?
Turkey calls?
Turkey cows. What is it? Oh, it's cold. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Look at them. Gosh.
Hopefully this bleach will help it turn a little whiter. If not, I still got some of that volume 40 for turning deer heads white. But hopefully this will do it, and I won't have to coat it with that stuff and let it sit. We'll see. Well, I just pulled these wings out of the bull for the last time. They really got good and clean now. All the meat off of them, and that bleach helped out a lot. Just don't know whether I want to leave them like this natural bone, or if I want to put this cream on them. This cream I've done deer heads with. If I put that cream on there, it's really going to whiten them up. I don't know if I just want to leave them like they are, like the natural, and put some type of clear coating on them, or if I want to whiten them up. I kind of like the natural look. But they got clean. That whiteness to them, it's just them drying up. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let them dry, epoxy them together, fill these cracks, and by then I'll have made a decision on what I'm gonna do with them. This one here, you see all that inside? It's like that part of the wing bone got some blood in it, and that's what that is, all in that webbing in there, and it's tough to get out, so I'm gonna leave it alone. I got a little plug-in heat gun I've used for several different things. I bought it to do some fiberglass work, but it'll work good for drying these out. So I'm gonna hit these wings with it a few times to get them good and dried out, mark them where I know where to put them back together, and then I'll mix this epoxy up and we'll get them put together. All right, I did find a big Sharpie. Wish I had something smaller, but it'll work. So I'm just gonna mark like this right there and right there. I'm just hitting the crease right there to where you see there and there. Just barely touching both pieces to where when I take it apart, I'll be able to put it back. Mix this equal parts, or as close as we can, hardener and resin. Mix it up for a few seconds. Use this file. All right, let's get one of our wings here. Go ahead and take it apart. We'll start with this bigger one here. Plenty on there. I can see my mark still right here, and I'll just stick it in there about like that. Now, what I'm gonna do, I'll take the tip of this knife and scoop some up and just try my best to fill these gaps up. And you don't have to worry about making a mess. Once it dries, you just take some sandpaper and clean it up how you want it. Alright, so that end is about complete. It's gotta dry. Then we'll cover this end. You just gotta be careful not to cover your line up mark before putting it back. Still see my mark there. Now I'll line it up with that one. Put it together. Alright, and just repeat the process with this tip of this blade here. Take a little bit and just fill this up. Once you got it pretty good and coated, like that, then we pretty much just got to let it set. It says it'll set in about an hour to an hour and a half. And I'm probably going to let it dry overnight and mess with it again tomorrow. So we got that one complete. I'm gonna lay it here on this napkin. Take this one apart. We're just gonna keep repeating this process until they're all put together and all the cracks are full. And then, like I said, you just gotta let it set up and harden. Once it hardens, you can clean your mess up on the bone with some finer sandpaper. All right. I've done better at getting it all over me than I have with turkey calls. All right. So now, what I'm going to do is just take a little bit on my fingers and just smooth these joints out. All right, there's our 4 wing bones. They are put together. Really and truly, you could use them right now. But I don't think I'm done with them. I'm gonna let them dry, and then I'll probably whiten them, depending on what they look like when they dry. I may whiten them. I take a little light grit sandpaper, clean that epoxy up that is messy. And I don't know what else, we'll see. Maybe try to make some lanyards for them or something like that, but Essentially, that's it. I mean, the calls are made. That's what I set out to do in this video, was to show you how to make some wing bones. And really, I was showing myself. This was the first time I've ever fooled with them. Like I said, I've got a couple, but I've never made them. But yeah, that is a wing bone, a handmade wing bone turkey call. Let's see what they, like I said, they're not 100% dry, but you can make a lot of different sounds with them. They're really good and loud. They carry well. Y'all get the point. Some people don't like the way they sound. Some people love them. Some people use them exclusively. But there they are. That's how to make a wing bone turkey call from scratch. You can do it a lot simpler than I done it. You can get all of this done in an hour. I mean a day. No problem. I didn't start till late yesterday and had some stuff going on, so I wasn't able to get them finished up. Anyway, I do have some more to make, but we appreciate y'all for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you learned something. Try it out. It's fun to, even if it's not something that's show material. I mean, mine's not no show material, but it's fun to do. I don't know. I like it. I like doing stuff like this. Just experiment. So, but anyway, like I said, we appreciate y'all for watching. If you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button to help us out. We're almost to halfway to 2,000 now. We're getting there. Yeah. Thank y'all for watching. Share this video with your friends. Give us a thumbs up. Comment what you think about the calls. Do you use one? Do you like to use one or not? We'll see y'all in the next video. It's been a few days since I fooled with these wings, but I decided to not whiten them. I tried to clean my epoxy job up a little bit, and I decided to just spray them with some clear poly, let them dry, and I found some little rubber, some type of bottle stoppers on Amazon, and I cut them in half, walled them out a little bit with a drill bit, made some lip stops on them, but I think they turned out pretty cool. I'm not, like I said, they're not show quality, but I like them. Check them out. Like I said, they're not anything special, but I enjoyed doing it. I think they turned out cool. I'm gonna save this. I wrote a little Sacred South. First time making one. Put a little number 1 through 4 on them. I think I'm gonna keep this number 1 for Walker. Let him have it. But anyway, yeah, that's gonna wrap this video up. If you're interested in one of these, I'm gonna give one away. So I'll send somebody this number 4 here. So if you've watched the video this far, I appreciate it. So I want to give one of these to somebody. Just comment on the video, Wingbone giveaway, and sometime or another, I don't know when, maybe when the video hits a certain number of views, if I can get the video to 1,000 views, I'll pick somebody out of the comments then to mail one of these to. I'll get in touch with you and I'll send you this call right here. So just be sure to comment Wingbone giveaway, and When the video reaches 1,000 views, I'll give it away. Thanks for watching.